We are back in the sack. We are back in action. Welcome back to Jakey's Podcast. Everybody. Oh, we're back in the whip. We're back in the whip for another long form ramble. And you saw the title of today's podcast. You know, today we're reviewing every single Batman movie. Oh, you know it. You know it, baby. Well, you know, I've been in a bit of a rut lately. Philadelphia has been dark, dude. Philadelphia is Gotham City, all right? Especially right now, dude. The sun has been setting early. And I know this is not my first year on Earth, that daylight saving time has always existed, but it feels kind of like just daunting this year, especially because I'm sleeping till noon every day. So I just wake up and it's sunset every day. I feel like Batman. I'm open mic Batman this month. I think I'm just out in the dead of night. I'm just always out in the dead of darkness. And then when I've been coming home, I've been watching every Batman film. All right, is everyone? What's going on here? Now, let me tell you, when you're reviewing every Batman film, there are some good ones. Oh, you fucking... Let me tell you, when you're reviewing every Batman movie, there are some good ones, and there are some stinkers. It's a wide range. They've been doing Batman movies forever. They've been doing Batman movies for so long. And it's a really fine balance. It's a hard balance to get a Batman movie right, because also this all started because the fucking Penguin show. That's what really got me into it. Dead of night, Philadelphia's Gotham City, and I watched this fucking Penguin show, which everyone says is great. And you watch it, and it's fucking fine. It's just fucking fine. You know what I mean? It's fine. People go, it's like The Godfather. It's like, because it has Italians? It's not like The Godfather. It's Sopranos for baby brains, all right? Sopranos for babies. It's people who probably think they would like The Godfather, but they're like, it's too long. I don't understand the characters. What if instead of Tony Soprano, it was Gotham's the Penguin, the Batman villain, the Penguin. Although, the good thing about the Penguin show, Colin Farrell did not phone it in, and I love that. And Sophia Milotti also did not phone it in. However, all the other actors that they hired for this fucking show seem to be fresh out of acting school. Like, the supporting cast sucks. The main two, they're just bringing it. And then the supporting cast sucks. Also, the writing sucks. Like I said, it's for babe. Like, here's the thing. It's good and bad. It's a good show. It's a good show in terms of you can turn it on. You can watch any moment of it and get like real, like, proper enjoyment and entertainment from it. And at the same time, you could fall asleep in the middle of that show, and you could wake up 2 episodes later and not be confused. It's like that. It's fucking like I think that's when I started realizing, is this I just missed 3 episodes. I'm not confused at all. It's just very obvious what's happening the whole time. It's Sopranos for baby. You know, they're selling magic mushrooms. And also we have to have another kind of just Arkham Asylum, you know, kind of I don't know what's the best way to describe it, but like you know, kind of like it's just like they can't just drop that setting. They can't, like, the Arkham games, and the how many Joker, there's literally like the Joker movie, Arkham Asylum, the Penguin show, there's another fucking Arkham Asylum, all the actresses in Arkham Asylum besides Christina Milioti were horrible. They were just like like I said, screamed fucking fresh out of theater school. That's not good. You know how theater people talk? They go, Like when you hear plays, they sound like a classically trained theater person sounds like bad. Like in my mind, in Jakey's mind, if I'm talking about a movie right now, if I'm watching a good performance, just go! Just fucking go! If I'm watching a good, like performance in like a acting performance in a movie, I'm gonna forget they're there. I'm gonna forget that they're an actor. You want to get sucked into the movie. Like Daniel Day-Lewis, great actor. Really, you forget you're watching Daniel Day, and you're watching fucking Benny the Butcher, or Billy the Butcher, or whatever, or what have you. But when you hear because I've been working at this theater, and you hear, I'm like, because you'll dabble in a play, because I just assume all the plays I've seen up to this point in my life are bad. You know what I mean? Like that's why they stink, is just they're bad. But then you hear actual class, people who made it in theater, and they're like, "Hello, my friend," blah, 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 blah. Like you're supposed to enunciate your words so it sounds like a person who's never spoken English in their life, But I guess that's when you're on stage, you need to talk like this. You need to make a silly voice and talk and say all your words. But I'm just anybody doing theater sucks at acting, all right? You're supposed to act regular! Act normal! Speaking of which, I'm going to go a little sidebar. I'm going to go on a little tangent here. Okay, out of I'm going to review all Batman media, Penguin, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 6 cowls, all right? 4 out of 6 Batman cowls, all right? It's not that bad. Maybe 4.5 out of 6 Batman cowls. It's fine. It's just fine. But little sidebar. Been watching Lego Masters. You ever see that fucking shit? It's great. If you haven't seen it, you want to watch some compelling television that has you on the edge of your seat, skip Baby Sopranos. Watch Lego Masters. All right? Lego Masters rips. 4 seasons. And as far as I can tell, it's just gotten better and better. Maria's been very sick. Maria's been sicky pants recently. And so she's been home binging. And basically all she's been watching is Bob's Burgers and Christmas cookie shows, Christmas cookie competitions, which there are an infinite amount of, if you didn't know that. There's an infinite amount of Christmas cookie shows. But sort of in the competitive spirit, at some point we threw on, I guess, season 2 of Lego Masters, and it's a ripper! It's a ripper! I still say, I'm rewatching, I've already seen it, I guess, at some point. The 2 Asian brothers, the fat Asian brothers, I'm like, those guys have got to be it. And they don't win. They don't win at the end. I think the brothers that do win, didn't deserve it. They've got creepy pedophile faces, and I think the 2 Asian brothers really just consistently brought it. I liked their story. I liked everything. Their vibe was great. Everyone loves to claim autism nowadays, just like a real, true, proper autist, all right? Just like a Lego master, you might say. Just they're so good at Legos. And one brother was a little quieter, one brother's a little louder. The 2 Asian brothers from season 2 of Lego Masters. Great fucking guys. Okay, there was construction on the road. That makes a little bit more sense. But, man, I am watching season 4 on the topic of fucking bad theater voice. I am watching, guys, if you're caught up, season 4 of Lego Masters, the 2 Asian brothers in season 4 of Lego Masters, the 2 skinny Asian brothers, not the fat Asian brothers, the 2 skinny Asian brothers, make my fucking blood boil. Oh, those guys make me cringe out of my fucking pants. They make me want to fucking poop my pants with cringe. I'm gonna try. Those guys suck. Oh, I'm driving on the worst part of Callow Hill, but man, dude, those 2 brothers suck. And you know why I hate them? The dude talks in the fucking theater voice, like I'm talking about, like he has this fake voice, and he's clearly the most bombastic character on the show. He's bombastic. Everyone else is fucking regular nerds, and they have to contend with this bombastic supervillain, the brother with the glasses. The dude is out of control. But every time he opens his mouth, I fucking hate him because he just talks like a wiener. And I flip. Also, Jakey loves to hate. I love to hate. So while I'm hating, I do love that he has set himself up as such a heel in the show. You know what I mean? I want him to lose, but I love that I get to hate him. But I do hate him. I hate him so much. He's horrible. Like the rug pull. Like, I mean, he just does like anime supervillain shit. But man, just talk normal. I'm just screaming at it. I'm screaming at the TV. Talk normal. Talk normal. But man, watch Lego Master. And that brings me, honestly, I'm going to jump around a little bit in the order of everything. If you want to see like the full Batman reviews, if you want to see every thought I've ever had on every Batman review, got to check out my Letterboxd at SwagBlaze420 on Letterboxd. I give everything 4 stars. I give everything 4 fucking stars. That's the rule of my Letterboxd, but you really need to dive into the meat of my review. Anyway, the host of Lego Masters is none other than Will Arnett. Will Arnett here. Will Arnett, the voice of Lego Batman. They have him chained by the ankle to a fucking desk, and they're just fucking making him host Lego Masters to just do all these just cringy jokes. And what I will say, he really looked like an alcoholic piece of shit in the earlier Lego Masters season. He got the pudgy face, you know, he's just bothered. Hey, can I have some Percocet? Hey, it's Will Arnett here. I haven't spoken to my kids in years. You know, I would, but he's looking a lot better. He's got like less of that fucking piece of shit pudgy face like he had in the earlier seasons. But come on. Will Arnett here. But you know, he is the voice of Lego Batman. And in the show, he is just so cringy. He is clearly doesn't want to be there. They're just slipping him, you know, they're just giving him pills or heroin or whatever smack Will Arnett is on. I should get an AI of Will Arnett on smack. But, you know, he's fucked. He's fucked in the head. He's like, I will do any drug. Please let me see my kids again. Now it's Will Arnett here. Lego Batman. So cringy. But, man, I don't know what overtook me. But last night, at basically like 4 in the morning, I'm like, I think now is the time for me to watch 2017's Lego Batman movie. Because I kind of forgot it existed. And I have actually been watching every Batman movie. I'm not even fucking with you. I really have. Yeah, I watched it. Guys, Lego Batman, 2017's Lego Batman, the movie, might be maybe the best Batman movie you can get. It's actually as good. And this is what I was kind of alluding to earlier. When I was cut off in traffic, and what I was alluding to earlier, which is Batman is such a stupid idea. Bob Kane and Bill whatever, those guys are fucking retarded, all right? People call them, Batman is fucking stupid, all right? It's a goofy idea from the 1940s that a detective would dress up as a bat and wear like a little bat outfit and then go and then fucking, and the Nolan movies made everyone think it's cool, but it's not cool. It's really, really gay, all right? Batman is stupid. It makes no sense. And that's what's, okay, so I'm gonna sidebar from Lego Batman the movie. Put a tick in that. Put a tack in that. We're gonna pause there. Told you it's very good. Maybe go watch it. Add it to your list. At the very least, if you're a Batman fan, add it to your list. Full review coming soon. Gonna take it all the way back to 2022's Matt Reeves, the Batman, the Robert Pattinson, the Batman, the Robert Pattinson Batman, the one I fucking hate. That the fucking Penguin from the Penguin Show is in the fucking universe of Matt Reeves' Batman. Now, watching the Penguin Show, I was like, oh, right, it's a fucking Batman show, but there's no Batman in it. I want to watch Batman. I remember liking Matt Reeves' The Batman. Saw it in theaters. Remember liking it. Saw it a few times since then. Remember liking it. Here's the thing that's pretty glaring about the Batman. I mean, it's trying to be the Dark Knight. It wants to be the Dark Knight. It's trying to do what the Dark Knight did with like critiquing like the two critiques of the Dark Knight, which is, you know, you don't really get as much Batman as you do the Joker. You know what I mean? The Joker's like the main character of the Dark Knight. That's why that movie kind of rules so hard. And the fighting could be better. You know, that's like Batman's supposed to be like a martial arts genius. He's supposed to be a scientific genius and a martial arts genius. And he's supposed to be super good at fighting and doing everything, you know. That's what the Dark Knight introduced. And then Matt Reeves' Batman is trying to do that. And I like it. But that movie also sucks because Batman should never be that serious. And I know people probably have the opposite opinion of that. Like what the world really wants is a real dark, gritty, serious Batman movies. But we already did that. It's called the Dark Knight trilogy. The person who did those movies is a fucking literal fucking genius named Christopher Nolan. Only he could fucking do that. Like you think like that's what society has been chasing the dragon of trying to make a realistic superhero movie, and they all suck and are gay as fucking shit and stupid, maybe dumb fucking baby-headed retards. They're stupid because you can't have a serious superhero movie. It's bullshit. It's retarded. Christopher Nolan did it because he's a genius. He did a great job at making the Dark Knight series, but nobody else really can. Like everyone should just stop. Everyone should just stop. Like, he did it. He did. You can't do it again. He did it. But Matt Reeves, you know, tried to have some better action. You know, but like people love Batman. That's the thing. And what the Matt Reeves Batman does is it gives you a lot of Batman. Batman's in it for the whole fucking movie. Some may say too long. The movie is too long. It's 3 hours of fucking Batman just skulking around. You know what I mean? I'm watching it, entertained, enjoying myself, fall asleep for the majority of it, wake up to a fucking gunfight I don't even remember, pause the movie. There's still an hour left! It's like a 3-hour fucking movie. It's crazy. Is this a driver? Yeah. It's just that's the review of Matt Reeves' Batman. Like, pretty good, but too long. That's another thing that's great about the Nolan Batmans is, they're fucking tight. They're fucking just so, they're long too, and some of the criticism is that they're too long. But if you hold them next to shit from nowadays or just any other of the long Batman movies, it's just like, yeah, they barely kind of hold a candle to the Nolan shit, unfortunately. But no, I think I'm gonna put a sidebar in Lego Batman, sidebar in fucking the Dark Knight trilogy, because I'm gonna feed you, baby bird. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get to him. But I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna go review of 1992 or 3's Tim Burton's Batman Returns. Now that is a great Batman movie, right? So Batman, it's like we've gotten in this mood where we think Batman's supposed to be serious and like Batman's supposed to be doing like sick like kung fu fighting, and you know, like the opening scene of Matt Reeves the Batman when he fights all those guys in the sewer, and like the Dark Knight, the Arkham games are like so sick where you get to like fight like 10 guys at a time, you know. get fucked by like 10 guys at one time. It's fucking sick. And is this a parking spot? I don't think so. Yeah, like, so everyone thinks like Batman's supposed to be like badass, sick, nasty, awesome, when really like Batman's like wheelhouse, so to speak, is goofy, silly. everything about it is silly, goofy, campy, whatever you want to describe it. It's just like the dude is dressed up as like our society is obsessed with vigilantes and vigilante justice, a la Luigi Margione. Oh, I went there. I'm just gonna, I feel like it was gonna be hard to have funny. Oh, I'm doing a parallel park while I'm doing this. I assumed it was gonna be kind of difficult to have a good Luigi. I want to do a sketch about it, but a good Luigi take is gonna be hard because, A, details are still kind of revealing themselves, and then B, everyone just jumps to the dumbest, easiest joke ever on the internet and feels no shame stealing. Like the whole, like, Luigi alibi meme joke. I'm like, the first one you see, I went, haha. There were funnier takes out there. I just immediately, I saw pics of this guy. I'm like, this guy's going to be a sexual dynamo. This guy's going to be a sexual dynamo. That's what people are going to come out being like, did you know him? And then it's going to be like, just like commie chicks just being like, yeah, one night I knew him. He gave me the best night of my life. You know what I mean? Like, I just found out today that he's actually like gay for pay, but it is kind of like how I thought, where they're just like, yeah, really generous guy. Great lover. But like that, Luigi, I'm going to get my take out on Luigi real quick. Luigi, let's just say, like he's going to be like the heartthrob of the libs because he's like the guy that he's the guy that actually did the thing, But, you're going to find out, I'm going to call it right now. Luigi's a Tucker boy. Luigi is a Tucker boy. You can smell it on him, dude. Luigi was radicalized by Tucker Carlson over the last 6 months to go out and shoot this guy. Now, and I think we could blame the Batman for this a little bit. I think we can blame the Batman. Society has been obsessed with fucking vigilante justice. They're like the superhero movies, hard to argue. You can like them or hate them. They are like the biggest thing in the world. Or they were, at least for the last decade. A lot of that is due to specifically like the cooler, better superheroes like Batman who were made by like actually great filmmakers who's pretty much anything they were going to touch is going to be great. So, of course, they would make it. Whoa! Bitch is driving with her fucking door open. So, of course, even he's going to make a great Batman movie. It's going to be great. He's going to make a great fucking whatever movie. It's going to be great. Christopher Nolan is maybe one of the greatest filmmakers ever. So, and I really do feel that way. I really do feel like that way. British guys make great filmmakers. Just British people really great at that type of stuff. But anyway, back to Luigi, Mangione, Batman, Vigilante Justice. Oh, Santa's here. That's what I say every time I see Amazon guys in December. There's Santa. Santa's here. Because turns out Santa is just made out of 1 billion, Amazon workers. That's Santa. They're the elves. They are the elves. Hopefully they're getting paid well. Hopefully they're getting some nice bonuses, Hopefully, remember last year there was like pee in the bags, poop in the bags? Hopefully they have a better system figured out. Maybe they put toilets in the Amazon trucks. I don't know. Ugh. Wait. But speaking of which, that was kind of a sidetrack. Back to reviewing every Batman movie. Will Arnett here. The 1993 Tim Burton Batman. Now that's a great Batman. Goofy, silly, funny. Everyone wants to talk about how good Colin Farrell's the Penguin is. Do you remember Danny DeVito's the Penguin? Fucking living legend Daniel DeVito played the Penguin. And he's not a fucking fake Italian guy in a fat suit. He's literally a mutant penguin who was raised in the sewers, raised in the sewers, has flippers, eats raw fish with his sharp teeth, and controls a psychic army of penguins. Real penguins from the zoo. Now that is what I'm talking about. That is what the Matt Reeves Batman movies could never do. Like the Tim Burton. Great. That shit fucking rules, man. You just can't. You can't beat that Colin Farrell. This is Colin Farrell in The Penguin. Are you talking about cold-blooded moide? What are you talking about? Like he has this, I don't even know what accent. It's fake Italian, fake Chicago, just everything merged into one. It's got the accent. I talk like, I say moide. I'm talking about moide. First degree moide. I have a poisonal pizza on the way. It is poisonal. And it's going to be poisonal. Where Danny DeVito literally ate like fucking raw salmon and mushed it into his mouth. It's so gross. Now that's commitment to a role. Can you believe I have to go to work right now? That is fucking insane. That's fucking insane. How many Batman movies did I get to? I think I'm gonna maybe just sift through them. I don't gotta get a full letterbox. Batman Returns, just amazing. Watch it. I'm gonna give that 8.5 out of 10 cowls. Then The Dark Knight. Then I went and watched Batman Begins, right? Like I said, formative in the only good movie to ever do the serious origin story. It takes something that should be ridiculous, makes it very articulate and coherent and enjoyable. And you're just like, by the time he's dressed as the Bat, halfway through the movie, you're like, it makes total sense that Bruce Wayne would do that because you know him so well. And then you get, then I'm going to go skip all the way ahead. You got to watch The Dark Knight as a trilogy. It's a trilogy. Because the critique of the movie The Dark Knight is that Bruce Wayne's not in it. But Bruce Wayne's arc is in the first one, in the third one, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Like, it's just true. The Dark Knight might be one of the best movies ever fucking made. You can fucking put my name on that. I rewatched it, and I'm just like, it's just so good. Like, there's movies where, like, you could come, I call a movie a classic. That my term for a classic is if it's on TV, and you can turn it on, and it's like, you can pretty much just start watching it at any point and just get fully sucked in. The fucking Godfather does that. The Departed, some people hate that movie. The Departed does that. There's a lot of movies that do that. You just start watching and you're like, whoa, this movie's good. The Dark Knight, every scene is great. They're great. Oh, it just sucks you. You're just like, oh my God, you can just kind of go through. Remember when he burned the money? Remember the fucking pencil thing? You remember the bank robbery at the beginning? That was fucking good. Christopher Nolan is just so good at just hyper-realistic crime, and it's fucking awesome. Oh, and the tank chase through the city. Oh, it's so good. And then people complain about The Dark Knight Rises. They say it's a little too long. In my opinion, just rewatching it, I was expecting to not like it as much. Dark Knight Rises is a fucking amazing thrill ride. Catwoman, amazing. Very viable. You know, you kind of get more of that Bruce Wayne that you've been hoping for. You get the fucking sick fucking fight. Remember the fight in the water and the fight at the end, and that movie really tugs on your heartstrings with the Batman shit, dude. It's great. Once again, like, by the end, when he's just flying the fucking helicopter through the city, everything's built to that. And you're just like, fucking, yeah, Batman would do that. He would, and it just makes sense. And then it's like, oh, and fucking JGL. This is what I need. This is what I need out of life. All right? Let's get another one of those, Nolan. Nolan, let's do another Batman movie. I need a follow-up Batman movie. You're the only one good one to ever do it. You made all good ones. They stink. They need to be shown how to do it again. Let's let JGL, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, back into Hollywood. He's a fucking charmer in The Dark Knight Rises. He's so great. And I'm like, man, I wanted to see that Robin movie, and they just never made it. It was just like a fucking cock tease. And then, there was another one. I guess maybe just those 2 points. I don't know if there was another point. So the Dark Knight movies, the Matt Reeves movie. Then I watched Batman Forever. That's the one with the real life Robin. I'm gonna be honest, I was just talking to Georgie about it, and we were talking about how good it was. Didn't really capture my attention the way that Batman Returns did. Batman Returns just fucking, I loved it. And then we just watched Batman, the original Michael Keaton one, and really great, really dark, but I think I love Batman Returns more. It just sucks me in way more. But like those movies are goofy. And like he can't turn his head, he can only turn his shoulders. It's fucking. And then like Batman Forever, really goofy, but it's just like they felt like they were copying. They were just like they took Jim Carrey and they took Tommy what's his name? Two-Face, whatever his name is. They're like, just go crazy. Just go wild. Just copy Danny DeVito. Just do a Jack Nicholson. They were like, no script. Just fucking wing it. And then Clooney, you get the Clooney one. And that one I actually like more than Batman Forever because it just rules. The Poison Ivy, the Mr. Free. Like, that. Now we're all the way back to the fucking original. We're back to fucking Batman and Robin, like from the kids' TV show. It's like, for babies, only for babies. Adults are like, I don't like this one. Good, you shouldn't, you fucking idiot. It's for babies. It just is. Then that's why those movies are great. You're just watching a fucking Batman toy commercial. And you're like, this is awesome. Which ones did I miss? I did the Dark Knights. I did the Keatons. I did the Batman. Oh, and that brings me I almost 5 more minutes. I got to go to work. Brings me back to the Lego Batman. Remember I said all the way at the beginning I'd come back to the Lego Batman? It's incredible. The Lego Batman might be one of the best, most self-aware Lego movies, Batman movies I've ever seen. Will Arnett just kills it as the Batman. I'm kind of no wonder they definitely wrote him like an evil contract where like, and we get your soul the rest of your life. But man, it's just fun. Zach Galifianakis plays the Joker. And this is what's funny about it. It does the thing that the serious Batman can never do, which is to lean into itself. When you have to be hyper serious Batman, you kind of have to stifle. Like, why would a lady dress as a fucking sexy cat and have cat ears? It makes no sense. So Christopher Nolan has her, she's a cat burglar, but her goggles, when she puts them on her head, kind of look like cat ears. The Matt Reeves Batman, it's like, we have Zoe Kravitz drinking a fucking bowl of milk, and while hot, like, makes no sense. She's a cat lady. She just fucking has toxoplasmosis. It makes no sense. And then, like, when you're in full satire mode, you're back to the not the Adam Flick Batman, the fucking Adam West Batman. The Adam West Batman. Where, he's just like a fucking goofy bam boom pow, in his utility belt, he has every goofy gadget, then he can pull it out, very MacGyver, it just makes no sense, it's just fully a fake world. All of his opponents are so funny. One of them's an evil clown, one of them's like a penguin guy, Bane, it's just all great, it's just all goofy, it's just all silly, and then when you're in the cartooniness of it, and you play with the satire of it, and you can actually like push the story forward. Like, part of Batman being Batman is he can never get over being a rageful psycho. That's why the Nolan movies are good. I didn't get it back in the day. I was like, why don't we get fucking Bruce Wayne as this cool, relatable guy? Because he's not. He's Patrick Bateman. He's Luigi. Anybody who actually goes out and kills evil people or fucks them up is a Patrick Bateman psycho, regardless of the moral grounds that you do it on. You know what I mean? You have to be Patrick Bateman to be the Batman. I hope I got all that. I hope I haven't just been ranting to myself in the car, although that would be maybe funny, maybe what I needed. I feel lightheaded. I feel good. I'm ready to go and work and sell my soul to the devil to make money, sell my hours for money. As you do. But for Lego Batman, it's just great. It plays with the idea of him being lonely, the Bat family, Robin. Michael Cera plays Robin, And the only time we've ever seen Robin, we saw kind of a glimpse at Robin in the Dark Knight movies. And then you kind of get Robin in Batman Forever and Batman whatever. Batman Forever and Batman whatever. The Mr. Freeze one. And Robin's stupid too. Why would Batman adopt a little boy. And back in the day, like in the 50s, they were like, that's a molester. Like, he is a molester. and it took years to make Robin like his own cool guy again. Like, no, I'm Batman. I'm Nightwing. I wasn't molested by Batman. I wasn't molested, everybody. I'm Nightwing. I wanted to wear the shorts. But if you like Batman shit, check out the Lego Batman movie. Maybe rewatch the Nolan ones again. Skip the fucking Penguin show. Skip the Matt Reeves Batman. It's fine. It's just fine. The Keaton ones, really good. The Clooney and the Kilmer, also fine but pretty damn good. Yeah. That's been Jakey reviewing every single Batman movie. I think I got them all. This has been Jakey's Pod reviews every single Batman movie. Hope you have a good night. This is Jake signing off.